I'm not sure how this will resolve, but I mean, look how this looks. This looks like we could sweep the lows, then goes for the 65, and then it's decision time, right? Back then we
Yeah, what
had
I
a
don't
pretty
like
good
is
breakup.
these like higher time frame EMAs are what's so scary to me.
Yeah,
I
like the
mean,
setup of
EMAs, blah blah blah, but yeah, I mean, like to reset a lot of these EMAs, it takes time. Like go back to whenever we were so far under daily EMAs, you're talking ranging for like months.
the year, essentially. Like,
Yeah, so I mean, if we are finding a low around this area, I mean, you got to give it at least, I think, at absolute minimum, like 3 to 6 months in finding a low around this area.
what I like also with like this 3 to 6 months is that first of all the MAs are closer, as you're saying. Plus, this lines up with midterms, right? And when I look at poly markets, I don't know like the exact numbers, but there is definitely some uncertainty. The consensus I think is that Democrats are winning it, like maybe wins both, like whatever is there for election. Um, but it's not like 100% guarantee. It's like a 60-40 or something. And the odds shifted over the last 12 months. So the market is already pricing a bit of that in, but markets hate uncertainty. And yeah, I mean, it could be like a bit of psyop range during all this news then once those elections are running. And once those are done, maybe like the market has more clarity to say, yeah, okay, this will happen, XYZ risks are like overpriced, and maybe now we have a new space to go up again. And this would be nice, like if that plays out like that on like a 6 to 12 month time frame horizon.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is whenever, EMAs are, in a sense a meme, but I mean, I use them, and I just think it kind of gives you a litmus test on how much room you have to run. Like, low time frame EMAs, they look good. High time frame, they look like shit. Like, you can assume you might squeeze a couple of percent, but you're really not looking for any major breakouts. Because if you look for any of these large runs, and it's essentially like, I don't know, I still think people don't grasp or understand this. Like, I'm not making money like every single day. Like, yeah, I don't like most of my money is made in like a few months out of every year. It's like a few weeks account for my like entire net worth, really. And I think that applies to, I don't know, a lot of traders, not all of them. I mean, it depends upon what your edge is and things, but I would say, it's the simple 80/20 rule. Like 80% of my net worth is accounted by like this small 20% of my trades. And I like the places where I can like push trends and, essentially bet on myself to catch some of these larger moves. And where you make like the fuck you money is absolutely not in 2026. And you could be shorting. I mean, I did pretty well at the beginning of the year shorting, but where you make the real money is in whenever low time frame, midterm time frame, and high time frame EMAs are all aligned, and you're in a clean high time frame trend. Whenever this is the case, it's obviously the easiest way to make money, and generally that's an up market. So I think this is whenever you make like the most money, whenever you can bet big and feel pretty safe. But until like EMAs start aligning from the low time frame to the high time frame, I think like this is not you get rich quick market conditions. This is I'm gonna refine my edge, make a few bucks, stay close to the market, like keep a good gauge on it, so that whenever things do flip, because at the end of the day, like they always flip. This motherfucker could go down to 20K, and from 20K it could go to 80K, and we would still call that a bull market, right?